Not much has changed. Of course, since the game, still disappointed, of course. Didn't play well, lost the football game. Had opportunities. Don't think we were necessarily not ready to play. Whenever you can start off like that, take away right away, an opportunity to get some points on the board. Touch inside the 5 call back, big penalty there after we got the takeaway and ended up missing a field goal. That kind of set us on a bad track throughout the game. Too many, turned the ball over too many times on the offensive side of the ball. Defensively, the one bright spot was taking the ball away 3 times. But whenever you lose the battle up front, we lost the battle up front. Our offensive line versus our defensive line versus their offensive line. So it's going to be tough duty. So disappointing loss for us. In that loss, we had some injuries, more than we've had. We banged up the early part of the week, especially at probably the linebacker position. But hopefully later in the week, we'll get more of our players back. Take your questions.
How about Mikey Dudek?
Mike's another guy that's banged up. And then finish the game. So we'll kind of see how that goes.
Trey Watson, coach, what's his health situation? Is that part of the reason he didn't play?
Trey Watson is banged up also. We have quite a few guys that are banged up. Mike Dudek, yes. Trey Watson, yes. Both guys have knee injuries. Julian Jones went out with a knee injury. Delshon Phillips, shoulder injury. Io, shoulder. Trying to think of who else. About 5 of the linebackers that have injuries. Early part of the week. So we don't practice today. Tomorrow we'll be back on the football field. We'll know a little bit more then. Minnesota, of course, lost 3 games also in a row. Not also, but 3 games in a row. So I know they, can't wait to try to get back on the winning track too. As disappointed as we are to get a Big Ten win on the road, would really give us some confidence, of course, that we need.
Do you see any difference between Jeff George last week against Iowa and this week's Rutgers?
There are small improvements that we're making, yes, but can't turn the football over. It's not like everybody on our football team played bad in that game. James Crawford on the defensive side played well, which we expect. Ricky Smalling on the offensive side of the football did some good things. Both of those guys had good games that would allow us to win later on with. But we need more.
I guess with an unclear situation at linebacker with all of those guys coming off injuries on Saturday, what do you maybe look for this week in practice from, are you looking at some other guys to fill in those roles, or who might that be?
That's how I go. It's always next guy up. We have a game to play. We have other players. So when injuries happen, it's the next guy up. Not like you're going to, once the season starts, you can't no waiver wire or anything like that, right? So you move the players up. You hope they've been paying attention. And go from there, and that's what we'll start doing.
What did you see from the defensive line to where Rutgers was so successful on the ground?
Just beat us up front. I don't know what else there is. Puts us off the ball. Much of anything. Our pass defense wasn't what it needs to be. We let them break containment too many times. I've acknowledged that they, beat us, with our running game, but we had favorable third down situations where we let the quarterback scramble. Those were third downs. You're off the football field. We have to be able to convert in those situations.
Obviously, Lovie and Isaiah got off to quick starts. What's this been like the last couple of weeks for them?
They've been playing like the rest of our team, haven't played their best ball right now. Bobby, Isaiah, and everyone else, for the most part. Again, it's not 100%. I mentioned James Crawford, but our young players haven't played as well. But up until halftime of the season, they have a chance now to catch their breath and come back strong the second half.
Was there any thought of putting Cam Thomas in the game on Saturday?
No. The guys we play, the guys we thought we need to play to win.
How the offensive line look when you guys looked at it?
When we say we got beat up front, I mean that of course we start with the offensive line, Bob. Kept the same group together for the most part, and Rutgers did. Give Rutgers a lot of credit. They did a good job up front. Some of their movements, got us off a little bit.
Minnesota team, first head coach up there. What have you seen?
Well, of course, the same personnel, a lot of same personnel we played against last year, so we're familiar with that. And also playing Western Michigan last year, we're familiar with their schemes. So we have, feel like we have a good game plan to go on. As I mentioned, they've lost 3 games in a row, so I'm sure their search balances too. They played a couple different quarterbacks, went to another, ended up with the guy that we'll probably see, which is a little bit different than the starter they've been playing most of the year. But commitment to the run, and that's what we, based on how we played this week, feel like we'll get a good dose of that.
Are you concerned in a situation like this, your players lose confidence? So how do you address it?
That's a catchy phrase, lose confidence. I mean, when you don't play well, you got to get better. Simple as that. It's not a sport where you worry about a whole lot of feelings like that. When you play bad, you should feel bad. And you get confidence when you know what you're doing and you're making plays. So you just try to get the guys in a better position to do that. Confidence will come, when you make more plays. And that's what we have to be able to do. It's as simple as that. Not looking too far ahead, play at a time. Positive plays on top of positive plays. Eliminating mistakes, playing a little harder. And those things will be.
Coach, you had a lot of recruits here the other day. What do you tell them through struggles like this?
I think you tell them they have an opportunity to play. I mean, those players, you look to recruiting. They're pitching the team when they're there, when they come on board. So I think recruits are looking at that more opportunity to play, which of course, hopefully they saw that from some of the positions. I think it's more that. That's why the Ricky Smallings, Bobby Roundtrees, and guys like that chose to come here.
Just one carry for Reggie Corbin on Saturday. Do you need to find ways to get involved more, maybe as a kind of a counter to Rayvon?
We need to find ways to be productive here. It's not about one player. And in order for you to get more carries, sometimes you need to have a little bit better start. And everything we're doing is what we think we need to do to win games. Individuals can't really, we're not looking just to pad individual stats. Reg is a part of what we want to do in order to get more guys involved. Need to be able to sustain drives a little bit better, have more opportunities for everyone. And when you don't have success, it eliminates a lot for everyone.
With so much, with such similar schemes through, with PJ Fleck and everything, is it worth it to watch like Western Michigan highlight or tape from last year? Did you watch that?
Yep, we watched that. We watched it a few times. If they're going to probably do it, they're going to probably do the same thing with us. Not a whole lot of secrets. Everybody has who we are. It's kind of out there. We don't change an awful lot on the basic philosophy the coach, the staff has. And they won't, we won't.
Lovie, how is Nick Algretti's had a good season to this point? How is he kind of taking on his role with so many young guys around him, and what's he meant to you guys?
Well, you need leaders. When you have a group as young as our group, you need, guys that are vocal, that have been in a lot of situations that young players have. Nicky is in that role for us. And but he'll be the first one to say that, he has played well. No one on our team has really played well, throughout the year, Nick included. But Nick shows up the same way each day. Hard worker, hasn't missed anything. Going to fight you until the end. And that has to be good for young players and all those young linemen to see. daily with everything that he does.
A couple weeks ago, you said you guys won the passing team last 2 weeks. Jeff George has thrown the ball for career highs both games. Do you feel like that's starting to level out a little bit?
Well, you want to, what we would like to be is a balance. So, a lot of times you look at when we are passing that much, we need to, we have to. We've been behind those games, so you have to pass a little bit more. But we want to be each week going into the game, and of course, finishing game, is to have that balance. Now, I'd say most of the games, the two that we won, we probably had a little bit more of that. Again, if you're having to pass an awful lot at the end, it's not a good thing. No.
How well do you know Flack?
I know him. I know him well. I have a whole lot of best buddies in the coaching profession. So I don't hang out, vacation, anything like that. I don't with anybody. I know the reputation of all the coaches. He's did a great job at Western Michigan. He'll do a good job at Minnesota.
This is a conference full of great coaches. Would agree with that.
A lot of good coaches, yeah. The term great. I find it great. There's a lot of good coaches there.
Winning coaches.
A lot of winning coaches.